Good morning, everyone. It is Miss Patricia. Today is Thursday. We're gonna have a good day. I have tons of work on this table. It is raining outside, and so I'm gonna do some inside processing of a lot of different plants, lemongrass and burdock and mullein flowers, lots of stuff. But if you look behind me, these are some of the things that I carry in the apothecary. So not only do I process plants and do gardening, I also make the soaps, I make the lotions. The lotions, this one is the autumn rose. Then we have the Wild Dish, which is my signature fragrance. It's a bamboo type of a fragrance, and I have more, but I only got two hands. So those are the lotions. That's the countertop one, nice pump. Okay, and these are going for $9.99. This is, let's see how many ounces, 8-ounce bottles. And or you can get the pocket size. Is the pocket size, you can get those. And I also have the body creams, the rich, thick body creams. And so there's a lot of stuff here in the apothecary. It's not just planting and harvesting. You know, I make the teas. You have the teas. This is for constipation, and this one is really good. It's very popular. A lot of people buy this one from me. And then I have heart health, and I have, let's see, what's this one? This one is functional. This is a part of a cleansing one, this tea. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm processing plants to put in these products. All these products are vegan products. Everything is all plant-based, so you don't have to worry unless you're allergic to a specific plant. Then, as you know, I have the bath salts. You'll see that in the shop. A lot of stuff is not in the shop yet because I literally just got approved for this shop. So my book is there. The Healing Weeds. Go grab the book out the shop now, and this will help you. There's a couple of recipes in here, a couple of teas, foraging guide. It's a nice, quick, pocket-sized guide to take along on the road. So let me just put on some gloves and start processing some of this stuff here. First, I want to do this lemongrass will be my first thing. I want to get rid of the lemongrass. Then I have this burdock root that I want to process, and that's next on the list. I have all these mullein flowers, and this is like, I don't know how many batches I've picked up already out the garden. So we're gonna put on some gloves. Good morning everyone. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Damien. So I hope you guys stick around. Like I said, I'm Miss Patricia, and I am an herbalist, and lots of stuff coming from this apothecary here. Here's some of the things. We use filtered water in all of our products. Nothing is from the sink. We have the face serums. And this one is lavender. Then we have our eardrops from the mullein flower. We have those. And we have our aromatherapy kits. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff coming out of this shop. These are little roll-ons. If you want to get the roll-ons from the shop, like I said, the shop is new. TikTok just approved me for the shop, so I have to literally stock the shop. But you can always ask. Scroll up and down the content and you can get a better idea of what we do. Good morning, Canton and Isabella. So right now I'm going to take 3 of these lemongrasses and reroot them. That's my first assignment. Then I'm going to chop up the burdock. This is really long, so I'm going to chop this up and process this for some tinctures. But let me just do this first and get this in some water. So I'm stripping the lemongrass. Lemongrass is a beautiful, beautiful plant. It's excellent for anxiety. If any of you have anxiety disorder, good morning, Wally and Janet, and what is that? Ratitude? So, got my trusty knife for the big projects and my little kitchen knife. So I'm just going to peel this off and get this rooted. I want to do about 3 of these. Never just plant one thing. Plant several of the same thing because the weather is very unpredictable. And plants, they're very finicky when they're first rooting. So you want to, if one dies or the bugs eat it or whatever happens to it in nature, you'll have another one. So I'm going to injure that a little bit. And this is going in water. I'm going to do 3 of those. This is the second one. I'm going to save this. This is going to be dried to sell. And I'm going to reroot the other 3. And this goes in the compost. So let's get this going. So I'm just going to cut this off. Save the pieces that I want. I'm actually having lemongrass tea right now. That's my lemongrass tea. So, and it's really one of my favorite. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Beverly. And good morning, user 8366. So, let's get this rooted first. This is the first thing. Then we'll chop up that burdock. So we're going to have 3 piles. Compost, usable, and that's the second one. So I'm going to save this. Put these in the water. And this is all you have to do. You have a little jar. Cut yourself a piece off. Keep the ends. And that goes in water. I have 1 more to go. Then on to the next project. A lot of stuff going on today. So this gets processed. And I have all of these to process. And let that dry out and dehydrate. I'm going to get the hair out the way. Okay. So you don't need these scraggly ends. This can go in the compost. Plants like plant materials, so you can take that off. And I'm going to dump this. This was broken. That's going to go in the water. That might be the only one that roots. I'm going to cut this. Got the big old trusty friend here. Okay. Cut these ends off. How is everyone today? How's the weather? Where are you guys watching from? Are you in the United States or are you somewhere else? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Kiki. Good morning, is that Kizzy? Good morning, good morning. So, like I said, this is an apothecary and I'm processing plants for our different products. And again, please grab the book, and that is me, Patricia Nelson. Grab the book, and you have a lot of content in here to help you understand about 5 simple plants. Look in the TikTok shop. Okay, got that one, got 2 done. I'm going to cut these ends off. Oh my God, smell that. Oh my goodness, that smells so delicious. You gotta get some lemongrass. If you have anxiety, this is really perfect for anxiety. So we got 3 going. Now let me just get these other 3. Oh, 4 more. It's almost like shucking corn. I'm going to take this end off here. I was looking for that song earlier. I'm listening to K-Love in the background. Okay. This is really a good plant. Love it, love it. It's almost like I have an affinity for it. Every time I smell it, it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. So I'm gonna get this done, then we will do, my hair keeps getting stuck in everything. We're gonna peel this off, and we're gonna chop this up and let this dry out. Okay. Okay, 2 more to go. This one's a little scraggly, so get rid of that. This is good in shakes and smoothies in the morning. You have a little lemongrass shot. You can put this whole plant by itself, or you can mix it with some celery or some other greens, maybe some microgreens, and have that for your morning boost of vitamins. Let me just tell you what's in the lemongrass benefits.
Tomorrow is a big day for Brandon Lake, who is dropping his new album, King of Hearts. I'm Scott. Thanks for listening to K-Love. I had a chance to catch up with Brandon recently at the Fan Awards, and we chatted about what God has been up to in his life over the last few months.
Let's take a look.
Encouraging. I hope you'll join us tomorrow, 10 o'clock.
Lemongrass offers numerous health benefits, including digestive support, stress relief, potential antimicrobial properties. It's a good source of antioxidants. Most plants have antioxidants, most. And it also helps lower your blood pressure and your cholesterol. How about that? Additionally, lemongrass can be used topically on your skin to soothe muscle pain and, and also skin health. It's saying I have a flash goal. Can you guys help me with the flash goal, okay? Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Clara May and Maria Contreras. Okay. We have a flash goal. Guys, I need 3 roses. Very simple task. 1 penny each. 3 roses, guys. Thank you very much, Yanni. Good morning, good morning. How are you? Did you get your package? Did you get your package yet, Yanni? Let me know if you got your package, and that way I can make sure. Thank you very much, Selena, for liking it live. Oh, good. Thank goodness. One lady on my other account gave me an address that the post office said was not a real address, so I feel bad she didn't get her little gift, but it is what it is, right? And so let's see. I hope you enjoy your mullein. This is the flower I was talking about, Yanni, for the all these flowers from the mullein, and you love it. I got flowers here that are trying to dry. Flowers here drying. Flowers here drying. It's just, since it's raining, the petals are just falling off. You can actually make a beautiful lei or put a flower in your hair. These are so cute. If you use any kind of flower petal, if you spray it with hairspray, it'll freeze. And you can use them for barrettes for your children, or make a bracelet for yourself. Or you can make one of those Hawaiian leis. These are the petals from the mullein. I don't know if you could see that clear, but they're very delicate. The tea is phenomenal. So right now, I'm cutting up. I'm done with this. Now I'm going to chop it up and let it dehydrate. Oh, I keep saying I'm done. I got this big one over here sitting by itself. So, let's see. We'll put that there. And we're going to get rid of this. Maybe I'll give a free giveaway today. I don't know. What am I going to do with the lemongrass? So the lemongrass, I'm going to make these little bags of teas for the shop. I do now have the TikTok shop. I don't know. Thank you for liking the live. Folks, you can tap the screen. So I make these teas. These sell very quickly. All these different little teas. So I'm going to dehydrate them. And then I think I might make some soap. The lemongrass soap is phenomenal. But I'll have to do that in July when I come back from South Carolina. I can't do that this month because it's almost the end of the month and I got so much going on. So I just want to process this stuff. But when I get back, you guys can watch me make the lotions, the pump lotion, or maybe I'll let you guys watch me. If you buy the soap, they're in the TikTok shop, but these are the soaps. It comes with this washcloth that you can hang in your bathroom, okay? And this one is for guys. This one is called Timber, okay? And then we have oatmeal soap if folks have little itchy skin and rashes. Oatmeal soap. So I'll let you guys, I'll go live when I come back in July, and we'll make some soap live on the channel. We'll do some turmeric soap. Turmeric is very popular. A lot of people love it. So that's what I'll do. I'll do some turmeric soap. I'm going to save this. That's going to go in the water. I'm putting all these ends in the water. I was going to just put just a few, but might as well throw them all in, right? And let's see. So you guys stick around, keep hitting that like button. Maybe I'll send out, if I can get to 5,000 likes, I'll send out a gift, another free gift. Maybe it'll be lotion, maybe face serum, I don't know. But I won't do it before 5,000 likes. And I've still got 2 more hearts. I need 2 more hearts, 2 more roses, or whatever it is they're asking for. Alright, so I think we are all done. Let me just get a bag. And you can let your fresh matter, put it in a paper bag so it gets air and it dries naturally without getting molded. I'm going to take my pen. I'm putting, what do we have? Lemongrass and today's date. Lemongrass. And like I said, this is good for digestive. It is good for stress. It is good for lower blood pressure and cholesterol. Today is 6/12/25. Okay. Always, always, always put the date and the name. Okay. Chocolate syrup. I think I'm gonna go get my little axe. Let's start from this end. That knife. This is a little tough guy, but it smells scrumptious. I'm gonna go get my field knife. Oh my God, smell it. Be right back. Okay, let's try this one as sharp. I'm going to put this on the scale. Let's see how much we got here. So far, I have 0.78 ounces. I think I want to do a lemongrass soap for the summer. Almost a pound. Okay, imagine if that's tough, imagine how tough is this burdock. Actually, it's pretty flexible. That's a burdock root. This is good to clean your liver. Burdock is very, very good. You can actually put this in soups. It tastes kind of like a potato. It's really good. I drink this a lot in my teas with the dandelion. What are you guys doing for Father's Day? Oh, well, if I face the camera down, I won't be able to talk with you. So I can do that. But I like to interact with the people. That's the whole point of having a live. You know, if you dry this, you can make essential oils with this lemongrass and do the little roll-ons. Good morning, Clover. Okay, we just got 2 more and then on to the next project. Okay. Good morning, folks. This is Wildish by Nature, Apothecary, and I am processing a bunch of plants today. It's raining out, so I can't go do any outdoor filming. Okay, I think I am done with the lemongrass. Okay, that came out to total 7 ounces. Let me put that on the bag. .37 ounce. And that's the lemongrass. Okay, next project is to move this compost out the way. Now, let's pick it up. Okay, this is next. I have 3 of these. And what I'm going to do, if you see this root here, you can see it from the side. I'm going to cut this piece here and put it back in the ground. I'm going to replant that. Let's see, where do I want it to be? I want the strongest root. So I'm going to take it from right. Let's see, looks like that guy is good. So this piece, because it has all these strong roots on it, I'm going to repot this one. Good morning, 5876. Welcome to the live. So this smells woodsy, and we'll talk about what burdock root is for. Mostly, you can clean your liver with this. This goes into a lot of teas and tinctures for internal health. Okay, got the next bag. This is going to be a heavy bag. I'm going to clear out the scale. And let me put the name. Let's put burdock root. Burdock has a huge green leaf. You'll see it mostly in the forest. 1 second. Today's date. Okay. Tear out the scale. Okay, let's continue on. It cuts just like a potato. Same thing like a potato. Let's go to burdock. Burdock root benefits. Let's cut this. This is called a taproot. Okay, this is the deepest, the thickest part of the root. This is the main root of most plants. They're all different sizes, obviously, but the burdock plant grows so big. Okay, burdock root is a plant with a rich history in traditional medicine. So for herbalists, burdock is high up on the list. Okay, particularly for its potential benefits. Here's a breakdown of some of the benefits. Helps with skin conditions. This plant here to treat various skin conditions, acne, eczema, psoriasis. It's an anti-inflammatory, and it has antibacterial properties that can reduce redness, swelling associated with skin conditions, and promote good health. It moisturizes dry skin, and the inulin in the burdock can help rehydrate the skin's upper layer. So the first couple of layers This will help you rehydrate it if you're going to use it topically. Good morning, Sarah. And so that's what we're doing. We're processing some burdock. Now, detoxification, like I said, I use it for a lot of detoxifying tinctures, which is one, it purifies your blood. So if you have, uh, it has been considered historically to be a blood purifier in traditional medicine, believed to help clear toxins from your bloodstream. It's good for liver support. And animal studies suggest that burdock root may help cleanse and detox the liver. It's a diuretic, so you're gonna go to the bathroom a lot. You'll urinate a lot, which I definitely know is true because I put it in my teas. It's really good. I just like the way it tastes, and I just like to make sure that everything's working from the inside out. So I use it a lot in my teas, and maybe once a month or twice a month, I'll put it in some teas. That was the first one. We're not even halfway done, and I'm already up to 5 ounces. Now you can roast this. Guys, want to tap that screen? If we can get to 5,000, 1,000 likes, I'll give away a gift. Tap the screen, folks. Help the channel. Hello, 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 everyone. Sorry, I don't have a clown show going on. I can't, Okay, so this one is 1 pound. Second one. Maybe you want me to do this to you, huh? That's what you want? You guys want activity? You want people to be all crazy on the thing, so on the platform, and do crazy videos to entertain you like a circus. Some of us don't want to entertain you like we're at a circus. Some of us just want to run a business and not have to worry about doing crazy stuff to make viewers happy. Well, that's disappointing. Looks like a worm. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I am right now cutting up some burdock root. Look at this long burdock root. Cutting it up, processing it for tinctures and teas. It's really good. It almost tastes like a cross between a potato, and a radish. You can eat it raw. Good morning, folks. Good morning, Brandon. How are you doing? How's the weather out where you're at? I'm processing plants. I just did lemongrass. Now I'm doing burdock root. And I have to rinse off. I have a lot of the mullein flowers drying here. So those have to go outside, but it's raining. The sun dries them in no time, but inside, because it's not that beautiful sunshine out there, we're having a rainy day. So in the meantime, I am processing all this burdock. Okay? All burdock for struggling weather is great. How's your coffee thing going, Brandon? You still doing the coffee? I haven't seen you make any more coffee videos. Okay, I know that's over a pound. Oh, excuse me, guys. Okay, let's see how much this weighs. My scale is acting wonky. I think I need a new battery. You're thinking about moving back to Texas? You haven't sold anything? Try to do, if you can, some of the craft shows. Those are really good. When I do the craft shows, I'm always making money at the craft shows. Sometimes this online thing, I had a Shopify account and I was paying all the money for the next level Shopify. I didn't make a single dollar. And I had it on for about 4 months. And I said, forget about that. But when I do a craft show, whether it's in Texas or whether it is in New York or Florida, it's an issue for you to be on live. I understand. Yeah. That's why I'm not on that much on either channel, because I can't, I'm just not really a personality to be on live in front of people like that. I do what I have to do as, because I committed myself to something, but not because it's helping anything. Well, if you come to Texas, what area are you considering? Because there's some nice places in North Texas. We have Frisco, very ritzy area. A lot of businesses move there. Then there's the Colony. If you check out the Colony, because they have this place called the Grandscape. So the Grandscape, oh, Alvin. So Grandscape is a place where every single weekend they do these craft shows. There's a company called, I think it's Crown Creations. They have a big field in front of the stage. If you look all the way down to one of my first videos, it's a Christmas video, not this year, the year before, where they had a phenomenal band. So all the shows are set up, all the tents, and you really make money there. Then they have the Andretti. You know I'm talking about, the car racer. Mario Andretti. He has an escape room and all of these different things, a movie theater, tons of places to eat. So it's called the Colony, Texas. You can make some money there. Wherever you decide to move, pick a place, because Texas is so big. Pick a place where there's craft shows and you can sell your coffee or whatever it is you're trying to make money at. So that's where I go. But I make money at every single craft show I've been to. I never came from a craft show where I didn't make money. Not once. And I've been doing craft shows for about maybe 20 years now. 15, 20 years. But I don't come home with less than $100. You put a lot on hold. Okay. Like an empty space to build a house. I have my 2 tracts of land in Florida. Thank you, Yanni. I have my 2 tracts of land in Florida that I'm trying to get to, hopefully by my birthday in September, and do my good. To put my apothecary, I'm going to do a retreat. Oh, you put a lot. I got you. Just keep it in prayer, Brandon. You know, prayer always works. And I'll put you in my prayer box. Prayer box is really, they really work. It's gonna be okay. God's got you. And K-Love helps a lot. K-Love is very inspirational, encouraging. I think I need another piece of this burdock root. It has this interesting taste. It's like a radish, a carrot, and a potato all in one. All right, God bless. Be good. God's got you, Brandon. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Well, guys, this is just about done. Bag packed. I just have a little bit more left. If I don't eat it all, at least I know my liver, my blood will be clear. How about that? I'm eating the merchandise. Okay, I got the two main things done. Now what I want to do is bag up some mullein. Now I'm going to put this on a baking sheet and roast it and let the rest dry out. Just roast it a little bit to preserve it a little bit longer while I make my tinctures. This is mostly going to be for the tinctures. What is a tincture? A tincture is a bottle where you macerate dry material in alcohol. 100% drinking alcohol, not rubbing alcohol. And with that, you're getting all of the medicine extracted out. Oh my God, it's been an hour? This one is a brain fog tincture. This is for those of you that have memory problems, cognitive problems. And this has been sitting for more than 6 months. This one is mine. I don't need it, but I like to test my products. And this is what it looks like. If you need a bottle, I have them up there. And you take a drop or full, or half a drop of full. You could put it in water or orange juice or some kind of juice. And you could also put in your coffee. So with the tincture, it loses the ability to get you high. Most of it is blended with the constituents of the plant, which renders the alcohol almost down to nothing, but it still does have alcohol. So if you're sensitive to alcohol, we do tinctures with other, you can do it with a glycerin, like if you have a kid that has a little memory problems, or if you just can't drink alcohol. It is also done in glycerin, in vegetable glycerin. It's not as strong. It's not as strong, but it definitely will help you. But that one is very strong. So you can take a drop of full, 2 droppers full. I'll try to start loading up. Good morning, Nicole Marie. I'll try to start loading up the TikTok shop. Right now, there's only the bath salts in there and my book. Those are the only 2 things in the TikTok shop right now because I'm busy doing all the other stuff. Okay, so this is all done. Now this is going to dry out nicely in the bag. Okay, like I said, if I get up to, I only have 500 likes, guys. Can you hit that like button? And maybe I'll give away a gift. If I can get to 5,000, I will give away a gift. Good afternoon, Mary Ellen. That's a nice name. Mary Elena, Nana. So I'll send out another gift. But I have to get to 5,000 likes in order to do that. Okay, so that's a whole bag of burdock root. I'm going to get a final weight. And let's see what we got here. It is 2 pounds and 6.7 ounces. That is that one. Okay. Let's take a look. Get a pen. 2.67 pounds. Okay. That's a lot of medicine, guys. And we'll put that there. I'm going to straighten this up a bit and on to the next project. Now the next project, I want to bag up some mullein for teas. Let me get rid of this. Okay, so the next thing, we finish with that. Finish with this. Get rid of this. These are all the roots I'm going to try to grow. I have my burdock root. Let's see if I could squeeze the burdock root in here. Let's check this out. Now put 3 of these. And the burdock root. And I have to get a bowl. Let's take this out. That would be you and you. It's a lot of burdock. Okay, that's project number 2, and this would be, here's a question for you. which way do you think this carrot faces? This way or with the roots facing up? I'm going to tell you, because the roots try to look for material, I'm going to put it down there. Put that in the water. And okay, these are my new seedlings. Let's take a look. Okay, the next project is, let's see. What are you doing? Okay, we have all of this to bag up. So, I'm going to get my blender. I'm going to put this knife away. Trusty old knife. Let's wipe this off. Take it off like this. Okay, come on. Okay. Okay, everyone. Hi. If you're new here, hello. I have to bag these and grind them up. And with that, okay, I have the blender and I just put some alcohol in here. Here. Okay, folks.
Go to the Faith app and share your request anytime. And what's awesome is you can also take time to pray for other K-Love listeners. And I hope that you'll, in the course of your day, do that at some point. And I hope that you'll join me today in praying for the families of those who lost loved ones in India. As I was watching the news this morning, there was a plane crash, and none of the people on board that plane survived. Thank you for joining me in praying for that today, if you would. Yeah, standing on the mountain.
Hey everyone, so we are going to, let's see, this one is January, this one is January, this one is May, okay, and this one is January, so let's do January 1st. So this is mullen, and I have to process this. Hi, Rhonda. Taking off the stems. So you see, you'll have these huge stems. So I'm going to take just the leaf, just strip it down. Like I said, there's a lot to do. When you have an apothecary, you want the best. You want the best leaves and plants possible. You want to deliver products to people, to your customers, that they have the least amount of processing. I'm going to make some tea bags with these. I'm going to do some tea bags. We can do loose tea and already prepared tea bags for those people. Like I said, some people don't want to be bothered. They just want to drink and move on. So we got some stems. It's a full bag. Now, mullein, you can use all parts of the plant. I'm just taking this out because we're doing teas. Good morning, Homestead Novick. We're just processing a bunch of plants this morning. And I just did burdock, I did lemongrass. I have the mullein flowers, but I want to do some tea bags. Well, those mullein flowers are not dry yet. Okay, this looks like enough for the first batch. And this is great also for tinctures. When you make tinctures, you really should be using dry matter, unless you're using water and alcohol. You have to be very organized when you have an apothecary. And work smart, not hard. Okay, let's get some tea bags. That goes in the compost pile. So it came all the way down to this little powder, which is going to go into small tea bags. Okay. Okay, this needs to be 60 ounces each. Let's get some bags. We're going to do a few of these. There's 60 ounces, 60.60 ounces. Not 60 ounces. This is really weightless. This is Okay, so let's put this on the scale. Okay, got the bigger one. Okay. It's only at 38. So this is loose. When you get the loose one, you're gonna get bigger pieces. When you get the little tea bags, you're gonna get the one in the blender where it's already ground up. This is at 39. Let me push this down. So this is what your mullein will look like, or any plants that you get from us. It's about 12 leaves. Let's put this over here. Okay. Let's see. So this is what I'm doing now, filling up the bags. Maybe you could see it from here. There's a nice big leaf. You can hear it crunching. Okay, that is filled to the brim. That's one bag. I'm gonna put that on the rim. Okay, we're gonna remeasure this. I'm gonna weigh it again. So getting about a bowl full of mullein in each one of these bags. So we have
It's no fear on K-Love. I'm Scott, and coming up next, a beautiful reminder of how God, as a part of your marriage, is what gets you through in life.
I'm sorry, I'm not that entertaining. That's not my thing. I just like to do what I have to do. Okay, let's fill some tea bags. Mullein is respiratory. I'm sure a lot of you have heard that by now on these different platforms. Okay, so let's see. Small bags. Folks, if you hit the like button, we get to 5,000, 1,000, some thousand. I will do a free giveaway. And let's see what I could do. Add a live goal. Okay. So let's do, if I get finger hearts, let's do this little tiny dinosaur. if we do, where's the little thingy? Wait, I gotta do it again. Let's pick a goal. Left goal.
Here comes that song. You know, the one that makes you turn up the volume and forget anyone can see you dancing. Positive, encouraging K-Love.
We're going to do the dinosaurs, and we're going to do, let's get 20 dinosaurs. We get 20 dinosaurs, somebody gets a free gift. Let's see, guys, 20 dinosaurs. All right. Now the little green bags, these are the blends that you put directly into your cup. Good morning, you. This goes directly into the cup. These large bags, you can blend it or you can use it directly. It's just not ground up. These are leaves, and this is the pulsed. I don't know if you can see it. That's for the small tea bags when I do the blends. Okay? So if I show you how much stuff is going on this table, you would probably go nuts. But these are the blends. When you see the green bags, you know that it's a blend that I created specifically for a condition or ailment that you're trying to support. Like this one specifically is for if you're constipated. This is for constipation. Okay. Then we have our salve, our first aid kits. The first aid kit, you'll see it pinned at the top what it comes with. 4 tea bags and 4 salves. 4 things for internal and 4 things for external use only. And that is our little first aid, herbal first aid kit. Only new to this company. This is my own product. You can see that there. These are our salves. All fresh material, all fresh plants. Everything here is all fresh. As you can see, there's plants drying everywhere. Okay. It's a small operation, but you get the best products. Not the best on the planet, but the best quality that I can grow or locate for you. High quality is what I want to say. Let me change the music. I'm gonna take that out. Okay, I think I need 2 more of these. Okay, tea bags, small tea bags. I am now filling an order for Mullen tea bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna pick up the pace with Michael Jackson. Let's do a playlist. See, it's very hard to play music on here because what they do is they ban you, and then when you try to repost it, you lose your voice and the background music. So I try not to play music that is copywritten that can get me a restriction or whatever. So that's why I don't play all that stuff. That's the TikTok rules, and unless you're a DJ or whatever is their requirements, you can't just use copyright music. So it is what it is. Let's get rid of one more bag here. I have an order of 10 small bags of tea. So let's get these done, get that out the way. So this person ordered Mullen tea by itself, 10 bags. Okay. Let's get a scooper duper. Let's see, the scooper duper. This is actually small. I think I might be able to do this with my fingers. Okay, so it's a tablespoon apiece. We're gonna do 10 of these for an order. Tablespoons right there. Well, 1 tablespoon per bag. 1 heaping tablespoon per tea bag. Okay, that's 2 down. 8 more to go. How is everybody? You guys are so quiet. All you hear is crickets. I don't see any questions. I don't see any likes. I don't see any movement. It's just total crickets. Not good. And then when you go in the back line, you see 200, 300 people pass through and no one hit the like button. It's terrible. How can my station grow if all I hear is crickets? So we have 3 tea bags so far. And she wants 10. Now I don't really do these custom orders like this. I already sell these tea bags. It's just this person needed a little bit extra. Hi, Naturals. How are you? Okay, that's 4. 5 more. That's what we have so far. 5 more. Count out 5 more bags. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, Warrior Princess. How are you? How are you? Hello, Mr. Homestead Voice. How are you? And Naturals by, what is that, Mama Joe? Hi, everyone. Right now I'm making tea bags for a customer. Katuria Riles. What an interesting name. Folks, please, if you're here looking behind the screen, not actually pressing the enter button into the apothecary. Tap that like button. Come into the live. Don't be afraid. So we have all the tea bags. Now these, except for this little branch, almost looks like a leaf if you turn it upside down. Took that out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. And those will go in that bag. Everybody's channel starts somewhere, right? This is why I love my craft shows, because I know my customers will be there and they definitely like the products, make a purchase, and don't forget the book. Don't forget the book. Go purchase the book. You get recipes, you get a field guide, you get a list of medicines of plants, aka medicine. This is my last one. And I am done for today. These go in this bag. And that's an order filled. 10 Mullen tea bags. What do you guys think? Should I change the packaging? I found another little box, really cute, that I think I might change this to. Of course, that'll be another expense for the company. But in the meantime, here's the 10 Mullen tea bags. So you can order it in the tea bags, or you can order it loose. Or you can get the flu blend for the colds and flu, which will be a blend that comes in these small bags. So you have a choice. Large leaves chopped up, tea bags, or a blend of loose tea as well. So these will go up here. And this is a special order, so this won't go up there. And that's pretty much it for today. I thank you for stopping by, and have a great day. See you in the next video.